Hello everyone and welcome to part 7 of this Journeyman save with Bath City. There's a fair few bits to go over in this part today, like the youth intake, a couple of signings, obviously the matches in between. But that being said, if you are enjoying the series, folks, do make sure you are leaving a big old thumbs up on each episode, because that obviously helps the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you haven't already, do make sure that you hit the subscribe button, because that obviously helps me as a channel grow. Thank you to the new subscribers we already have. We are at 20 right now, and we are aiming for 50 for Christmas, going into the new year. So, without further ado, let us not waste any time and get into this episode, folks. So, we will start with the fixtures in between episodes. Obviously, we finished off with that Ebbsfleet win last time out. We drew 2-2 with Welling, Cody Cook and Alex Fletcher on the score sheet. And we faced Slough. It was 4-2 to us, Tom Smith, Ben Gehring, Cody Cook and Lloyd James. Then Hemel Hempstead, we drew again. It was 1-1, Alex Fletcher getting us out of water there, because they took the lead even though we were actually the better team. Then we won 3-2 against Eastbourne. Alex Nimley, Alex Fletcher and Jack Batten. The score sheet. Then, again, another draw. Cody Cook getting the goal for us. Danny Mills for them. So today, obviously that Dulwich match was meant to be out on this episode, but with the technical issues we had, which is why this episode is late, then we shall have Concord and Havant and Waterlooville in this episode, with the very, very slim chance that we could even wrap up the title in the Havant and Waterlooville game, depending on results around us. But that being said, let us go take a look. The new signing that's come in, it's only the one, that's first team. Well, we had him come in. He's like a backup on the right-hand side. Archibald came in on a free from West Brom. And then the one that's actually properly first team, George Harman, come in, taken over from Dan Ball on that left-hand side of defence. Potential to be a National League player in the future. So I think he's a good upgrade for Dan Ball in the long run. Yeah, that's it in terms of the transfer. Now, the youth intake, as you can see, we've got some good young players, which I'm sure the director of football will sign. We'll just take a quick look at him. Danny Sutton will probably get retrained as a left winger. Doesn't look too bad. He's only 5'6". It's unambitious, unfortunately. And we've got two strikers here. Got a casual personality striker. Doesn't look too bad. He needs to work on that personality. Brian Gribben, again, balanced, which isn't bad. He's more determined, got good teamwork, he's aggressive, he's composed. So he could make a good pressing forward in the long term. And then the defender, Urquhart, however you pronounce it, very, very determined. He's temperamental, though. So he's aggressive, he's brave, he's got good teamwork, he's got good jumping reach. Only 5'10". Hopefully he'll grow over the years as he develops. And there's a few, like this keeper, could improve a lot in the future. Only potential 3-star though, unfortunately. Yeah, doesn't look too bad for his age. Great determination, but again, unambitious. So, don't see him developing that greatly. That being said, I think that's everything we need to cover. So I shall see you in a second with a squad that will take on Concord. And this should be a very familiar looking side, other than Harman obviously in for Dan Ball now. Should be a very familiar looking side to you by now. House in goal, so it's Harman rather than Dan Ball on the left. And Batting, Gehring and Rains making up the defence. James in front of them at the base of the midfield. Smith and Duncan in the central midfield roles. Freer on the left, Fletcher on the right and Cook through the middle. But let us not waste any more time. Let's get this match underway. See if we can do step 1 of maybe wrapping up the title in this episode. Alright, here we are, down at pitch side. Let's get this first match underway. See if we can get a win away to Concord, who are in the playoff positions. So it won't be an easy game. Obviously, we need to keep an eye out on Dulwich, Oxford and Havant on their results. Mainly Oxford and Dulwich, I think, are the two that are really going to potentially delay our crowning as champions. But here we go, Freer on this left-hand side. Not forget to focus on the match. Loses out to Kensdale. Hoofed upfield. Striker headed it on, but there's obviously no one there. He's on his own. Here's Batten now. Bringing the ball out. Batten, now Freer. Now Harmon. Plays it into Cook. Out for Freer on the left-hand side. Can he manage to get a cross in this time? Gives it to Harmon instead. Now Freer. Whips the cross in. Cook at the back post. Cody Cook. Puts us one up. And we're starting as we mean to go on. Less than 15 minutes on the clock. We have been playing well so far. Yeah, there's superb play between Freer and Harmon there. Freer just picks his spot and Cook's there. Simple header. Dulwich are drawing. Haven't a winning. Oxford. Oh, it's Dulwich versus Oxford. So ideally we want a draw in that match. So that's a big game, Dulwich and Oxford. As I say, haven't a winning, but they're point back on. Oh, no, they're a point above Oxford. Freer. Fletcher. Nice short corner here. Freer again. Into Fletcher again. Now going back to Freer. Yeah, Duncan drives it. Good save by Roberts. It was a well-worked corner. Patient build-up. And they weren't closing us down. Freer now. Short again to Fletcher. What do you do here? Plays it round for Freer. Freer. Oh, looking for that top corner. Just got under it too much. Alright. Half-time, 1-0. Done well, but we can do better. Okay. Goes. Are underway. Can we capitalise and get another one? So, Dulwich are ahead in that game against Oxford. Which is interesting. Haven't they still one up in theirs? Can Oxford get back into it? Green now for them. Far post. Oh, what happened there, House? Terrible goalkeeping. Do not know what House was thinking there. Right. Green whipped in the corner. It was Sam Jones at the back post. Oh no, Sam Jones, I thought it came off him, but it was Roast at the back post, and then Sam Jones would be nicking in front of House. So it wasn't actually House's fault. Although he could possibly have got in that. Reigns needs to come off a little John. Dylan Duncan can come off with Toby Stevens, and then we'll swap them two round. Come on, let's go positive. Don't want to be slipping up here. We do want to try and wrap this title up in this episode, if we can. Alright, here's Phipps. Jones. That's right, Roast. Beadle, over the top. Batten heads it for Claire. Reynolds, now Harmon. What do we do here? Plays it to Freer. Over the top, Cody Cook. One-on-one with the keeper. Good defending there by Beadle. Oh my god. Cook, you should have scored, my man. Come on. I'm disappointed in that. Yep, disappointed. Oh, we should have won. But another draw in this run-in. We are not doing very well. But we'll have a look. What's that? 5 games left, so what, 15 points? Take a look at the league. Currently, 12 points. So depending what happens in the Dulwich match in the next episode, next match, then we could still wrap it up. Not officially, I don't think, but we'll see you. But anyway, we shall see you in a second for that Havant and Waterlooville match, folks. Alright, here we are with the squad that is going to take on Havant and Waterlooville in this match, with a very slim chance of wrapping up the title today. House in goal, Ball on the left today, Batten, Gehring and Rains making up the defence, James at the base of midfield, Smith and Duncan again, middle Freer, Fletcher and Cook as your front three. So, very, very, very familiar looking side. But that being said, we shall jump into the match, so I shall see you in a second, folks. Here we are, pitch side, ready for the match. There we are, in our suit with our nice pink tie. So, can we pull off a win and pray that Dulwich lose? They're at home to Ebbsfleet. Ebbsfleet obviously trying to sneak into these playoffs. James, what an effort from James. Just hits the woodwork. That was an insane effort, though, from James. Alright. So, Dulwich are still 0-0. We really want Ebbsfleet to win that match. We need to win this. So, come on, boys. One more. We're better than this. Come on. I'm much better than this. Here's Rains now. Fletcher, Duncan. Over the top for Rains. Whipped in first time. Over Cook and Freer. Now Dan Ball on the left-hand side. Gives it to Smith. Into James. Back to Batten. Out to Dan Ball again. Gives it back to Batten. Very high up. Duncan. Into Fletcher. Out to Rains to get another ball in. Looking for Cook. Cook gets his head on it, but can't put it on target. It goes wide for a goal kick. Right then. Here goes. Pasley now. Clifford. Pasley. IG. Magbury. Clifford. Smith cuts it out though. Here's Fletcher. We've got Rains coming up alongside him. Fletcher's going alone. Fletcher. Alex Fletcher. Gives it back to Rains now. Duncan. Rains. Fletcher. James. Back to Rains. Whipped in. Cody Cook. Oh, Cody Cook. Come on. That was the last chance of the first half. Not happy. Come on. We can do better. Alright, it's Freer with a corner straight away. Gehring off the woodwork. Oh my god, what have we got to do to get a goal today? And so, Cook now. Headed clear though. Now they could hit us on the break. Here's right. Nice 1-2 there. Back to right. Fletcher's holding him up though. Right. Baggy down this left-hand side for Havant. Oh, we've gone behind. James Roberts puts them ahead. Great, the boys. Go positive. This was a good break by them, although it got slowed down. So House went to get it, missed it. Oh, and Ebbsfleet are beating Dulwich as well. So if we do somehow win, we would win the league. Ball. Dan Ball to Smith. James back to Ball. Batten. We do here. Batten coming upfield with it. Don't lose it. Gives it to Fletcher on this right hand side. Well played. Fletcher past his man. Whipped in. Elliot Freer pulls it level. Come on, boys. One more goal. If it ends 2-1, I'll be happy. Come on. Can do this. Good ball by Batten, spotting Fletcher in all that space. Skips past his man there, Green. Whipped in. The defender misses it. Freer gets it. Tucks it into the near post with the outside of his boot. Now, encourage the boys. Let's keep going. All right, come on. Pause. Tactics. So, oh, Freer's picked up a knock. That's fine. Cook can go there. Go in there. Go up there. We're pressing forward on attack. On support. Good swap for Nimley. Obviously, you need to come on for him. Right, let's go. Can do this. Got time for one more goal. Oh wait, pause. I don't do. You as Zala on attack. You on attack as well, Dan. Alright. Right, let's bring Harmon on. Get what is our first team defence on the pitch. Well, no, because we've taken Reigns off. Oh, Magri's got off. Come on. Oh, Dulwich have equalised. James now whipped in. Going! Oh, over the bar. Now it's a free kick for them. Green. What can you do here? Played short to Clifford. All the way back to... Hoofed up. Headed out by Little John. This has got to be the end of the match, surely. Green. Right, Green. Go on, Green again. Into right. Carthy, Goburn. Whipped in. Batten heads clear, only as far as McCarthy. Astley head is in. Little John heads it out, but only to Green, and that's it. 1-1. Disappointing again. Another draw. We are bottling this. Should have wrapped the title up today. Half misses chance. Oh. Alright, so Freer's out for 11 days, so he's going to miss the next couple of games. So, as I say, we will be back for Tunbridge and Oxford in the final 2 games of the season. If I remember, I will capture whether it's Hungerford or Billericay where we win the title. But yeah, I shall see you. No, I won't see you because I need to do my spiel. So yeah, if you haven't already, leave a big old thumbs up because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. And also, do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button as well because that obviously helps the channel personally grow. Like I said at the start, we are aiming for 50 by sort of Christmas going into the new year. And again, thank you to everyone who is already subscribed, and obviously share it around. Get your friends to subscribe if they enjoy this sort of stuff. With that being said, I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye bye.